going on, guys? Josh here, Blue Collar Biceps. I hope everyone's having a great day today, despite everything going on in the world. I know we're all facing our own challenges with everything that's taking place, and I just hope you can stay safe. But anyway, I want to shed positivity in my own way. Blue Collar Biceps, my channel here is going to be about my trade, which is plumbing, heating. I've already said this in my other videos, but it's also fitness. So today I'd like to do a run through on my fitness day off routine. I'm currently on a furlough, which means I'm only working 3 days a week. So I have these random off days, and I really don't want to be the kind of person that just sits around during this time and like lets my worry creep in. So what I'm gonna do is do what I've always done. Luckily enough for me, my dad let me borrow a weight set, so I was able to set that up in the basement where I live and still do my workouts. I can do bench. He actually had a lat pull down machine, so today's gonna be some back. I'll be doing some rows from the ground, and I'm gonna do some lat pull downs. I'm gonna take a little drive right now. I always look forward to that drive to the gym. That's when I drink my pre-workout, get my mind right, and I kind of lost that with all this. Obviously the gym's being closed. So what I do now on these days where I'm working out from home, I'll get my pre-workout, all my pre-workout food or whatever I'm gonna have, and I'll just take a drive and get my mind right. Just take that time to get in the right kind of zone and just feel good going into a workout. I think that's key. Just your feelings going into a workout kind of dictates which direction it's gonna take. Is it gonna be a good workout or is it gonna be a bad workout? You know, it's all up to you. All right, guys, let's hit the road. So just driving now. Like I said, I wanna give you, I don't know if I actually mentioned this, but I wanna give a few pre-workout tips that I like to use before my workout to make sure I'm getting good blood in my muscles and I'm getting a good pump and I have enough energy to drive through that workout. Normally in the morning, cutting, bulking, I will have some form of eggs and oatmeal. I feel like that's always been a good staple of mine to start my day, and I have that about an hour before I work out or so. Today, I actually had a smoothie with about a cup of frozen fruit, 6 to 8 ounces of almond milk, plain Cabot whey protein, and an Oikos 15-gram protein Greek yogurt, and some chia seeds. Those are healthy. You like to throw those into. It does give you a lot of fat, so you gotta watch out for that. But yeah, it was a good smoothie. Had that. It's kind of digesting now, but I like to have these other foods right before I work out, and I kind of rotate them if I'm not having them together. What those are is honey is one. I like to have some honey, about a serving size, along with this here. This is pink Himalayan sea salt. Stuff's great. What this is gonna do is as long as you are adequately hydrated, it's gonna help with your muscle pumps and your fullness. As a natural athlete, I say athlete, you always hear people say that. As a natural lifter, you wanna get all these little edges that you can get. That's what I've found over the years. I've been lifting about 8 to 10 years. The other thing, besides honey, that like I said, I like to rotate these two things, is these here medjool dates. A serving size of these guys is 2 dates, which gives you 33 grams of carbs. They're gonna be more on the faster digesting side, so it's gonna give you that good carb right before your workout, along with honey. If you wanna do both, you're probably gonna get a really good pump if you mix it with the sea salt. This is it's not that palatable. I will usually have the honey first, and I will grind the salt right on top of the honey, and it masks it really well. That way you can kind of get both of them in right there. The other thing after salt, so there's 2 key electrolytes, one being the salt, the other one is potassium, coconut water. I like the CO2 brand. This you can find pretty much anywhere. It's very high in potassium. I think it's actually higher than bananas. So whether you have bananas, coconut water, make sure you're getting potassium in as well. Without potassium, a high salt diet can lead to high blood pressure, all these kinds of things that we want to avoid. That's my Google education of the day for you. Today's pre-workout is C4 Ultimate. I've been through so many different pre-workouts. I like this one. It's not my go-to. I kind of rotate. I happened to pick this up at Rite Aid. I was low on pre-workout. I took a stim break for about 4 months or so, and caffeine is hitting me like crazy again, so that's nice. It sucks when you get to the point where your pre-workout, you drink it, and you just don't feel energized. You feel like you're gonna crash right before going into a workout. You know, there's no point in taking it at that point. That was probably the first caffeine break I took in about 8 years, which actually, it made me feel really good. So I'd recommend it to somebody who is drinking a lot of caffeine and they're really not feeling the effects anymore. I'd give your body a rest from it. The flavor of this is strawberry watermelon. It's on point. I really enjoyed the taste of it. Every single ingredient is hitting me so hard because I took that break from stimulants, pre-workout, everything. So 6 grams of citrulline in here. It's really gonna help with that pump. Along with that salt, like I said, those fast digesting carbs, it all kind of plays a role in what I do. What else? Yeah, guys, I don't think I have a whole lot more to touch on. Well, yes, I do. One more thing. Another crucial factor here is that we stay hydrated for fitness. Whatever your goals are, you should be drinking a lot of water. So here I have my Yeti 36 ounce, I believe, something like that. I drink about, I don't know, a lot of these, maybe 8 of them to 10 a day on a day where I'm actually on point. Water can get very boring to drink. I like to use these here. My girlfriend and I have been using these for about probably a year now, but these are called True Lemon. All it is crystallized lemon. That's it. So it's like squeezing a lemon into your water without actually having to deal with fresh lemons all the time. You grab these out of the pantry and just, I do about 1 to 36 ounces. Gives a good lemon flavor. Trying to see what, yeah, 1 packet is a taste of 1 wedge. So awesome. I love these. I would highly recommend them. And yeah, I'll see you guys back at the house for the workout. Brought me this. She's working, but she was kind enough to pick us both up lunch. What we have is actually Jamaican food. I've never tried anything like this. This is jerk chicken, coconut rice and beans. We got a Jamaican slaw and a beef patty, Jamaican beef patty. I have no idea what that's going to be like. I can kind of tell this is my kind of food. It's going to be really good. I love rice, beans, anything like that. Chicken. It's my go-to protein source. Normally, I wouldn't eat something like this on the daily, but once a week, we like to do like a cheat meal, something outside of the norm. Not every day, not often, but maybe once a week. So this week, this is what it is, and I'm actually cutting, but regardless, we'll have this one meal that's kind of a little bit more indulgent and something we can enjoy. I'll let you guys know how this is.